Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's Stamping 101, and today it's going to be about what we call the DSP. It's Designer Series Paper. I'm going to grab a pad. They all come in, with Stampin' Up, they all come in a 12 by 12. And usually we get 6 pattern, 12, because it's 2 sides, so you get 12 sheets, and that would give us 12 pattern too, because you get 2 of each sheet, but each side of the paper, it's 2-sided. So 12 sheet, 12 design. Here we go. We call that DSP. It's short for Designer Series Paper. If you look in the back of the package, it's kind of a heavy cardstock in the back. It's going to give you the name. Let me move this out here. It's going to give you the name and the color that that coordinate with the paper. So like for this one, it's the watercolor Wonder Designer Series paper, and that it's in the occasion catalog, and it's going to say Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Gumball Green, Inland Indigo, Smoky Slate, Tangerine Tingle, and Whisper White. So that's how usually I'm going to say, oh, this is those colors I'm going to put with. You don't have no guessing to do. It gives you all the colors. If for any reason you lose your back of it, then take your catalog, and when you get where you see your designer paper, again, it gives you all the colors there. Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Gumball Green. So it's going to be in the catalog. This is the occasion catalog. And then if I take the big catalog, all the DSP, it's more towards the end, right after the paper there. And we got a good collection. It started on page 150 and it go to page 154. So let's say that you like this paper here, the Afternoon Picnic, then you can decide before you order it if it's in your color tone or what color cardstock you need to order with it. Then just look in the bottom and it's going to tell you Basic Gray, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, Pear Pizzazz, Soft Suede, Very Vanilla, and Wisteria Wonder. So that's going to cover the colors in your designer paper. So then you don't have to guess which color you have to order or what would go. You still can switch some color, and I'm sure you can design something that's going to look lovely. But this year, it gives you the easy way to do it. So it's on all of our paper, it's going to tell you every color that coordinate with it. So easy way when you want to place your order to see what come with it. So now while I got you here, and again, this is Stamping 101. It's just the basic of the designer paper. So I went downstairs, looked through my swap box, and I gathered a few. And like this one here, it's the excuse me, Eastern Elegance paper. And of course that yellow, it's going to tell you right here, it's the Crushed Curry, and then you get Coastal Cabana, Smoky Slate, and Whisper White. So this lady, Deb Valder, how funny, Deb, that I get your card. She used the Crushed Curry, she used the Coastal Cabana, and then the white. And she did the same thing to use her ink, so that gives you a good clue to what to stamp it with. This one here, it's made by Robin, I'm sorry, I cannot say your name, the last name, Merriman. And again, she used what's in the back. So she used the pink perlette, she used the, here she used another designer paper there. But then she stamped it with Midnight Muse, and that's what's in the background there. So it's easy to stay coordinated. This is the garden, I don't even know, yes, it's this year, Gig'em Garden. So again, in this one, it's what is that pink? Millen Membo. So they use the Millen Membo, they use the daffodil, and that's, you get that in. So when you look in your catalog, it gives you all of the colors. And here they use a little bit more. I didn't say, oh, this one don't have no name. This one was from Frances Haino. So she followed all the color coordination that go with this. The only thing that it's not in here, it's her background there. She used the baked brown sugar, and see, it's just make it pop out even more. This one shouldn't. And this one here, it's from Colleen Magnes. I'm so sorry I cannot say the name correctly. So here it's the stamping. I brought this one for the stamping. So I absolutely love this paper. And this is the Venetian Romance. So she used the Inland Indigo and the pistachio pudding to stamp her butterfly. And it go perfectly with this, how pretty this card is. And this one here was made by Brooke. Brooke, it's in my downline. So again, she followed the color combination to go with this. So I can keep on going and going. This one, it's in the New Occasion, and that's a watercolor wonder. So again, I follow this. I made this one. I follow for my banner what was in my background. So you follow your color scheme. This was celebration of last year. So you get the rich raspberry, and you get the crushed curry, and you get the pool party. So it go perfect. This one here was just, this is the color, the one that you get in the pack color family. It's still called Designer Series paper, but it's all one color of each sheet. So this is those big pack on page 152. So you can get a whole family, different design. So that's, so then you know what you get. It's nothing like the other one. It's not all mixed color. It's one color and that is it. But in your pack, you're going to get all your family color. And this one, again, it's the watercolor wonder in the occasion, and it's the gumball green and the midnight muse. So perfectly, and I use that for the stamping the green. Now for you today, I decide we're going to do a quick card, so then excuse me, we can see how quick it is to use the Designer Series paper. A lot of them, you don't have to do much with it. You can use some just for like a strip or little bits and pieces here, but you can use it for the main of your card, and that's what we're going to do today. Like here, I just used the strip. Well, this one, that's going to be my main focus on the card there for the background. So I use a piece of white cardstock. This is 5.5 by wait a minute, yeah, 5.5 white by 8.5. So when I fold it, it's 4 1/4. Then I just use a layer, so I just decrease a little bit. My background, I'm not even sure what was okay, this one here, it's should be 5 1/4 by 4, but I don't think I did that. I don't know if my white, it's the good measurement. It fit, it's good. So I just decrease a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch usually when I do my layers. And this one, you can see it's a very tiny border around, so I only decrease a 1/4 inch, so then it just gives me a 1/8 of an inch surrounding. When you decrease 1/2 inch, you're going to get a 1/4 inch all around. And here's my DSP. That's the watercolor wonder in the occasion catalog, and that I decrease. You can see it's bigger, so I decrease 1/2 inch. Okay, now I get that. It looked kind of, it's pretty the way it is, but we need a greeting. So for the greeting, I use again the Inland Indigo, because that was the blue in there. The green was the gumball green. So I used the Inland Indigo to stamp my flower, and I used the gumball green for my thank you. and that is the new set Appy watercolor in the occasion catalog. I use the stitch gumball ribbon so it matched perfectly. So I just gonna pass this one here. And this is the new punch, the tag top, or the scallop tag punch. It's the big one, this one here. I'm gonna have my next video on Stamping 101 will be on punches. I've been working on a few projects with punch, so we're gonna cover punches, the basic on punch. If it's not next week, it's gonna be very shortly. So I'm gonna put that on top of each other. Uh-oh. Well, the glue go over here. I had messed up something there, but that's okay. I'm going to take my eraser and erase that when we're done. Put this right here. And then I would raise that up with Stamping Dimensional. And I know I got some in my mess here. I don't know where they're at, so I'm just going to put my Stamping Dimensional and voila. So now that you know how to read your DSP, how to match your color, that should be make life a lot easier when you come to decide which color or when you place your order. So hope you learned something new with Stamping 101 today. Till next time, happy stamping!